Leo naye wahenga wanashangaa. Wanashangaa kwa sababu yaliyopita ni ndwele. Yaliyopita ni ndwele. Hakuna mambo yaliyopita ni ndwele na tutayaganga bado. Tutayaganga. We will never forget. You cannot kill us and lead us. Period. You cannot kill us. Class? You cannot kill us and? Thank you. Yaliyopita kuanzia leo ni ndwele. Thank you, one time.
We should start a trend where we are saying sikupei kura yangu. Wameanza kukuwa wazuri, by the way. All of a sudden president ameanza kureduce taxes by 30%. All of a sudden mwingine ameenda kwa TV ku apologize. Sikupei kura yangu. Unaenda home.
We have dedicated this day, being a Thursday, to throw back to the deaths, the injustices, the kufinyiliwa enye tulifinyiliwa siku ya maandamano. Na leo nataka niwaonyeshe picha ya huyu polisi mwenye aliuana tukapata mpaka TikTok account yake guys. Sasa tumesahau. Tumejisahaulisha tu umekaisha tu dina kwa nyumba na hauna kura. We dug. Tukajaribu hata kuclear hizo picha na AI tumuone vizuri. Sasa mumejisahaulisha. At you are going through life normal na hauna kura mfukoni. Mutige mudhako. Muache mchezo. Know who we are dealing with. Anyway, one time during that sample hapo comment section utuweke picha za what we will never forget. What we should never forget. Because we need to take this person and his cohorts home. Na nawapenda sana.
And then, all of a sudden, they are angels. Wow. All of a sudden, anapenda youth. All of a sudden, ameanza kuwahug. All of a sudden, wameanza kusema pole. And then we will forget. But anyway, sisi wote tunajua. Tuko hiyo season of the time. Tuko hiyo season yenye. Kama haujalima usilime. Wanasiasa watakuja kukulimia. Because right now is when they remember that they actually need common mwananchi. And I know. Najua unafeel ni kama hata ukipiga kura itaibiwa. But kuna kitu inaitangwa voter apathy. Please go register as a voter and please come out to vote. At the end of the day, tusisahau ma comrades. Tunaweza kuwa maybe in the past regimes, people have died and we've just moved on like it is normal. We have normalized it. But there is a time to put an end to everything. At the end of the day, if we choose to let it continue, we will face the consequences one day. So all of a sudden, anapenda mayut. Barely 2 years after risasi za mguu. Barely 2 years of calling us anarchists and treasonous criminals. Anyway, mimi niko kadi. Je, wewe? Register as a voter manze. That is the only weapon we have against him. Na ukikaa hivi unakumbuka majina za kina Denzel. Usikubali kusahau. We keep on saying we are not our parents. They let go of people who had no respect for human life. Yes, they watched as people broke our constitution and made it worthless. We are not going to do that. So vile tumeongea, manze, kuwa kadi. And please never let our comrades go in vain. Because sahi, hadi watakuja huko watakupikia chai. Watakusavu. Ukitaka hata wakuguze vidole wakikusavu watakusavu. But that is a game to make us forget what we've been through. Imekuwa ni 4 years of overtaxation. 4 years of police brutality. 4 years of overtaxation. 4 years of corruption. We live in a country where Nyota fund ilikuwa 50k. Inakuja 20k, 30k wanaitumia kama transport ya kukuletea do wangekuwekea tu kwa simu. Wanatumia do yako vibaya. Usiwahi kusahau na usiache wakuful. The reason we went to school is to change our mindset and our thinking. Kama umesoma act like umesoma.
Ile madhara mlituonyesha wakati wa maandamano. Mkisema ni pizza na mapicha na Uber. Ile madhara mlituonyesha wakati mlikuwa mnapitisha finance bill mkipiga watu risasi ya matako. Mnadhani tutasahau? Alo, mnadhani tutasahau? Ngoja mtaona mavideo, tutawapea mavideo mkiongea upuzi, tuone kama mtarudi. Tamu ni moja bado, nawaambia ukweli, haki wallahi hamtaamini.
Tufanye kamtiani kadogo. If you can name him his full names by just seeing his photo, then we will never forget. Tuende kwa the next one. Remember him, the face of our revolution and the face of our maandamano. Next one. Leo sina kitu, kesho ntafanikiwa. Mnamkumbuka huyu? Aya, next one. DIG atakumbuka huyu vizuri sana. The message is one. May we never forget the cost and the blood that has been shed by this regime. Ruto must go one time. Na mchukue kura nayo mtachukua, by the way, by fire by thunder.
Mr. President, this boy, 12-year-old, took 8 bullets into the body of a 12-year-old boy. What would you tell the mother of that boy?
That boy is alive, right?
No, it's not.
Kennedy Onyango died.
He's died.
So he's the one who died?
Yes.
So you're not talking about the person who was shot with rubber bullets?
No.
Yeah?
Shot with bullets 8 times.
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
In Ngong, this is the situation in Ngong, right? In Ngong, there was an incident where the police were overpowered by criminals. They took a firearm from the police. They used that firearm against people. And one policeman had to shoot this fellow who had hijacked a gun from a policeman so that not to endanger the lives of more citizens. It is among the 3 people. One of the criminals is among the 3 people who was shot by the police after they overpowered the police and took the bullet and took the gun from the police and used it against innocent citizens. I cannot confirm to you that this is not the man that shot the child, but investigations are going on and we will get to the bottom of it.
Talkers, we will have let down our ex-influencers if we do not take part in this trend. And what we are doing is remembering and reminding people that we can never forget why we started this war against this regime. I want you to see this picture, and I want to remind you that the guy in orange was carrying his dead brother, giving him one last heroic march after he was shot dead for showing up to demonstrate, which is our democratic right. Huyu ni brother yake amebeba na mshikilia, alishikilia hapo kwa kichwa. May we never forget, and we will remind
Kenyans, there is a lot happening in our country right now. Narrative development, a lot of distractions. And Kenyans, we have one problem, especially the young people. We, the youths, we are very forgetful. As you can see, there is a famous video, a familiar video that is playing on the background. The most notable phrases back then, the youths who protested in the Maandamano, that was an act of treason. Any young man you are going to see on the street, shoot them in the leg. They did not only say that in the national television, they went even as far as Al Jazeera, you remember very well. Some continued saying, we sympathize and move on because it is the norm, it is norm for every young man to die in this country. It went ahead that apparently we were told by the Inspector General of Police, a young man committed suicide by hitting his head against the wall. Kenyans, tafadhali nawaomba. As Bob Marley said, in this great future, you can't forget your past. Every time, for everything that is happening in this country right now, you need to remind yourselves of this video. The likes of Shieni, the likes of Shege. For every one of us who participated in that Maandamano, the time to make us forget has now arrived. They will go to the church. They will seek baptism. They will be told, we now cleanse you in the name of the Lord. National prayer breakfast will be held. The likes of Duale and other leaders who voted yes for this finance bill, that is Farah Maalim and even these ministers, they will throng to the mosques and we shall forget them. They will start reducing the taxes. They will start to reverse some of the government programs they were pushing on that Finance Bill 2024. Wakenya, unga itaenda chini. Bei ya mafuta itaenda chini. You will start to feel as if the country is rolling back to the eras of Mwai Kibaki and Mudi Awori. I want every young man, whatever you've been promised in the government, whatever you've been promised in that political party or that aspirants meeting you attended yesterday, just know the blood of every Kenyan who lost their life here will be in your hands. For every life we lost, if you are going to betray, you are not only betraying us, for those of us who are alive, you are going to betray the spirits of these people. I still remember that young man who was standing on the statue of Dedan Kimathi, our Mau Mau fighter. And as if that was the moment that they were having a conversation. We knew our allies back then. It is very important for you to never forget your allies. See these members of parliaments, judge them, carry a book, carry a notebook, a tick box. Let us judge them not by what they say, but by what they do. I'm telling you, millions of money will be invested in churches. Money will come through these churches and mosques. You will start to be given 5,000, 10,000. And you know what they say? They will use and abuse the famous Jackson Mandago's phrase. Siasa usieke kwa roho. Siasa weka kwa lungs na ukohoe. Apparently, I don't think we are going to weka hiyo siasa kwa lungs. Lazima every Kenyan youth, lazima muweke siasa kwa roho. Because this is a matter of life and death. And mind you, up to now, nobody has been brought to book for the number of lives lost. Nobody, those shooters, the people who tear-gassed, and even they went to a level of tear-gassing international journalists. And they even denied when BBC brought about blood parliament. Kenyans, mina waomba sana. Tunasahau. Vijana sahi ni kuongoja tu. Nani ametusi mwingine TikTok, Instagram, ni video nani imelik. Unajua nani ana trend. Those things are not important. You are so busy identifying every name of the leaker, every name of the chaser, but you cannot even chase the national agenda and what's happening in our country. What is the relevance of young people? And you know, this is what Francis Imbuga said. When the madness of an entire nation disturbs a solitary mind, it is not enough to call the person a madman. Mujikumbushe wa Kenya. Sikizeni nyimbo ya kina Kinkaka, wajinga sisi. Sikizeni, akina Bien, tuko pabaya leo kuliko jana. Let us remind ourselves of this struggle. Because we are living in the age of distraction. Saa zingine nashanga what's happening on Twitter. All the bloggers whom were standing with us during the maandamano, all of them are now being given money. It is as sad as that. And the moment a young man is going to put a price tag on his head and shoulders, it is as good as being forgotten. Kenyans, video ni nyingi. Blood parliament. This is a video up to now that stays on YouTube. Kama unadhani kuna kitu unasahau, remind yourselves of this. The same way you are waking up in the morning to pray to your Lord. The same way you are waking up in the morning to brush your teeth, to comb your head. Na waomba sana, Kenyans, let us not be forgetful. This is not the war of Kalenjin, Kikuyus, Jaluos, Kisis. No. This is the war for the number of the future that was taken from the young people whom we protested that day. We should remind ourselves for the bravery we did. Nobody funded us. Nobody used ethnical lines. Nobody used the sentiments of nepotism or even the fact that we are related to them. Millions of us, we went to the streets from all the centers and the CBDs of these counties in this country, and we made it happen. And they backed off, but they are coming back in new suits. So Kenyans, tafadhali, na waomba tu, musije mukasahau, mukalala tena for what happened to us. Tumakinike sana wa Kenya.
Guys, sijui kama umepata 10 minutes of your life uingie ile app inajiita X. Sijui. Kwa sababu uko wako TBT. TBT ya nini? Maandamano. Una scroll tu hivi unapatana na maji, tear gas, moshi, gunshots. May we never forget, because seemingly all of a sudden ghafla bin vu, kufumba na kufumbua, politicians wamekuwa wazuri. Kugeuka hivi wamekuwa wazuri. Ati hatukatwi tax, ati sijui I am sorry, sijui I apologize. Guys, may we never forget. Never. Hata tukiwatoa, may we never forget, ndo siku moja tusiwahi warudisha. That said, kindly ingia kwa comment section ujibu na picha ya kitu yenye hatufai kusahau. Kitu yenye hatufai kusahau. Nitaweka yangu hapa. Let me go and scroll kwa hiyo gallery yangu. Lazima. Wewe, one time, chukueni kura. Chukueni kura. It's not business as usual. Chukueni kura. The next video I'm doing, utakosa unapost kura yako kwa comment section. One time.
Tulisema Kenya ni home. Guys, mnakumbuka hii siku? Hii siku tulikuwa tumeenda Uhuru Park kwenda kucommemorate wale wase wenye waliuliwa na Kasongo kwa maandamano. Remember to remember. Remember not to forget. Manze tusisahau.